Hello, Designing. Welcome back to some more Dandy's World. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys all the good trinkets for each tune. Okay, starting off with Astro. All right. Now, I don't have the train whistle. That's the only trinket that I do not have, but it's okay though. I have every other trinket except for that. Just to show you guys the proof. Look at this glorious research. Just in your dial. We ain't talking about dial. Look at this glorious research. Anyways. So for Astro, okay, now he is a selfie guy. So I would say if you want to be like super stealthy, I would say diary, and no one uses a spare bulb. For me personally, since I like supporting as him, I'll use the thermostat and sweet charm for him. Then we have Bassie. Alright. Ever since Bassie got reworked, her trinket got reworked, you have to use the Whispering Flower, and I would say another good one for her would either be Coco's trinket, or what's another one that could work? Well, if you want to do the skill check, then I would do mind makeup and or thinking cap. But another good trinket for Bassie, if you want to distract as her at least, is I would say it would be oh yeah, the feather duster and the bone. That's a really good combo. But I feel like you should replace the bone with the withering flower, because if you guys don't remember, in August, Quell decided that she didn't want people distracting Dial, so they nerfed the bone. So now it's bad. But anyways, that's for Bassie. Then it's time for Blot. Okay, so Blot. Okay, so he has 1-star extraction speed. So mind makeup and the thinking cap or paint bucket will do good. But if you want to distract as him, I would say, okay, for Blot Jr., I would say, even though it's a bad choice, maybe Coin Purse if you don't have another Blot. But if you don't want to do the Coin Purse, you can easily do, for distracting, you can do the Pink Bow, and either the Clown Horn, or Ribbon Spool, or Dog Plush, or Speedy Shoes. Any of those could work. Okay, now for Bobette. Okay, personally, for me, I like to do the V-mote with peppermint icing. Where is it at? Oh yeah, stamina. Yeah. But if you guys want to support your team, you could do the toy kit with also I would say toy kit. I don't know what else. Probably the soul short as well. Anyways, then we have Boxton, which, okay, Boxton is a good distractor, so I would say either V-mote or blue bandana or stress ball. Any of the extraction or skill check trinkets could work on him, so I'll leave it up to you guys. Okay, so Brightney, I don't really like Brightney. I hate her. I never really play as her. The only reason why I play as her is to get V, but even then, I didn't enjoy playing as her. So I would say for Brightney, probably, okay. So Brightney is really bad in stealth. So I would say, okay, so I used to do diary and, her trinket, but I don't really like, Brightney's trinket. Okay, so all around, she's a normal starter character, but, she's a good distractor. So I would say I'll put her with the diary and probably cardboard armor. I don't know, to be honest. Anyways, moving on. Brusha. Okay. Earlier, like I said, with the toy kit, I would do toy kit if you want to support your team, or soul. It's either between the toy kit or soul shard or diary. It's either between these two, because the diary is good and the soul shard could be too. I mean, good. I really want them to do their trinket slot because all of these questions will be answered, bruh. But anyways, after Brusha, then we got Cole. Okay, I don't really like Cole. Don't get me wrong, she is a little cool though, but I don't really play as her. So, okay, so Cole, she has the same stats as Flutter, and her ability. Oh wait, I forgot about like helping there. Well, I did. Never mind. So Cole. Okay, so Cole basically, pretty much Cole is she's a distractor, but she can also look around and try to like find things. So I would say if you want to distract as Cole, do the distractor setup with pink bow. Wait, no. What would do good is bone and feather duster or whispering flower. Any of those could work on Cole if you want to distract as her. Anyways, then we have Coco. Okay, so obviously Coco, she is a supporter. So I would say Sweet Charm or Can of Ghost Snakes with either the Moon Pack Heirloom, the Party Popper, or the what is it? Oh yeah, her own trinket. I suggest this one. I suggest Glaze Fountain Bag and with the Sweet Charm or Can of Ghost Snakes. But if you want to distract us, do the distractor combo with the Speedy Shoes and Dog Plush. Anyways, then we got Connie. Okay, now Connie's main drawback is her speed. But if you're like me and you don't care about the speed, then just do the bandana and either the Vimo or the stress ball. But if you care about the speed, unlike me, you could either do the ribbon spool or dog plus, or you could do the clown horn or dog plus or vanity mirror. So yeah, wait no, pink bow would be a good one. Screw what I said about the dog plush. Anyways, then we have Cosmo. Okay, now I don't really play as Cosmo, but the times that I do play as him, I really like to use the his charm and also the memory locket. So yeah. Then oh wait. Oh, you could also use the thinking cap on him because he has 1-star skill check. So yeah. Anyways, Eclipse. I don't really play as Eclipse that much, but for Eclipse, I would kind of say that. Okay, so she's really good in blackouts. So when she distracts in blackouts, I would say either the pink bow or any distracting or stamina trinket. But the ones that I really like to use with her is either the star pillow because that's an underrated trinket, or probably like okay, I would say okay, diary is good for her. Another thing that's good for her is either the pink bow or the dog plush. So yeah. Anyways, then we have Eggson, or as I like to call him, Grandpa Egg. So Grandpa Egg, um, okay, so he's a really good first extractor. A lot of people don't like him for some reason. So what I like to do is I like to have the wrench, or either I like to have the wrench and the machine manual or the blue bandana. Another good one is the stress ball and the participation award. Either of those two trinket sleds could work. So yeah. Anyways, then we have Finn. Okay, so Finn doesn't know what he wants to be. He seems like a distractor, but at the same time he doesn't. So basically, I would say for Finn, okay, I would say the fishing rod. And then the fishing rod with, let's go with either the vanity miller or the alarm. So, that could work good. Or the clown hoarder ribbon spool. Okay. Then we have Flutter. Okay, now Flutter is a really good distractor, and with her abilities, I would say either the Sweet Charm or the Can of Ghost Snakes could work good. Or if you want to be a really really good distractor, you would do Dog Plush and Speedy Shoes, or you could replace any of those two with the Pink Bow. Anyways, then we have her big brother Flight, which I really like. He's my fourth favorite character. So yeah. Anyways, for Flight, now Flight is an all-rounder. So I would say I like to put him with either the blue bandana or the V-mote with the pink bow, or either the clown horn and ribbing spool. So yeah. That's what I like to do. But if you want to be just a normal distractor, I'll do speedy shoes and dog plush. But if you want to be an extractor, you could do the blue bandana or the V-mote. Okay, anyways, now it's time for Gigi. Now, Gigi is an interesting case. I really love playing as Gigi. She's a good solo character. So what I like to do with her is I would like to do the cooler and the whispering flower, because the cooler gives her more stamina and her speed doesn't really matter. And also the whispering flower, because she can have her ability. So yeah. Sorry if I sound a little bit weird. This is my first ever long form video, so trust me. Okay. Anyways, then we have Ginger. So Ginger, okay. Like I said earlier, I would like to use the memory locket. All the healers and memory locket is good. Another good one is either the moon pack heirloom or the party popper for Ginger. Anyways, then we have the best character in the game, my baby boy Glisten. So Glisten, okay, pretty much. Okay, I like to use the peppermint icing in V mode, just like Bobette, because when he uses his trinket, I mean his ability, it like gives him more stamina, and the V mode is one of the best trinkets in the game. So yeah. Anyways, then we have Gooby Goob. Okay, now Goob, I would say if you want to be a distractor, I would do Speedy Shoes and Dog Plush. Or Dog Plush and Clown Horn. That's an actual good one too. But then we have, for his ability, I would probably say a good one for his ability would be the Moon Pack Heirloom, or either the Cardboard Armor, or probably the Soul Sword if you want to support instead of distract. So yeah. Or you could have the creasing trinkets like Sweet Charm and Can of Ghost Snakes. Anyways, then we have Gordy. So, okay. Gordy, he's a really good. Actually, Gordy's the best character in the game. He can do everything. It's just the stuff that he lacks in. So yeah. But anyways, okay. So if you want to be an extractor, I really recommend the stress ball and the participation award. But if you don't want to distract and instead extract, I feel like the clown horn and the dog plush would do a good job, or the ribbon spool and the dog plush if you want to be different, or you could do the cooler and probably either the whispering flower or feather duster. So yeah. But personally, in my opinion, I love to use the magnifying glass, and what's that other trinket that I use with him? Oh yeah, the peppermint icing. This is my Gordy setup. So yeah, or the participation award and peppermint icing. I swap between the two a lot. So yeah. Anyways, Louis. Okay, now Louis is a very interesting one. He is an all-rounder, just like Flight. So I would say either the Speedy Shoes or Dog Plush, or Clown Horn and Dog Plush, or Ribbon Spool or Dog Plush, or Dial's Trinket, which I think is the train whistle with Dog Plush. So yeah. Anyways, then it's time for Pebble. All right, Pebble is. I would say for Pebble, I would say the Dog Plush or Clown Horn, or the Dog Plush and the train whistle as well. Okay, for Poppy, Poppy is a starter character just like Boxton. So, I would say for Poppy, okay, I don't know why I went there, but for Poppy, I would say, okay, since she's a starter, you probably only play as her for a little bit before you play as someone else, but you do have to play as her to get Louis' mastery. So, I would say, if you're a starter, I would do Machine Manual with the speedometer. But if you're an experienced player, I would say the Soul Sword would be really good with her, and the Party Popper too. Anyways, now it's time for Razzle and Dazzle, a really underrated character. Okay. Wait a minute, I gotta read their ability because I forgot to switch between movement speed on. Okay, and which one is the movement speed? Okay, so I would do for Razzle and Dazzle, I'll do the clown horn, and then I would do the either the blue bandana or stress ball, or any of the skill check trinkets. So yeah. Anyways, then we have Rebecca. Rebecca is a really good character. I don't understand how underrated she is, to be honest. So basically, Rebecca. Um. So Rebecca. She's immune to everything. So I would say the lucky coin would be really good with her, and also either mind makeup because you can't be detected, or pink bow. Actually, I like the pink bow more than mind makeup. So yeah. Anyways, then crap. Then we have Roger. Okay, now Roger. Okay, so Roger is really about research. We only play as Roger for the research, so research map is obvious. And also, I would say Party Popper too would be good for him. Anyways, then we have Rudy. Okay, Rudy is just like Flutter, but we all know the best combo for Rudy is easily the Sweet Charm and the Peppermint Icing. There ain't no doubt about it. Just no doubt about it. But anyways, then it's Scraps. Okay. Scraps is a really bad character. I don't like her. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. I don't really like Scraps though. But if I had to pick, I would say Peppermint Icing is good. And also the Star Pillow is good as well for her. Then we have Shelly. The best main, well, one of the best main characters. I can see how she's a good main character, like Gordy. She is up there with the meta though. So for Shelly, okay, participation in magnifying glasses are obvious too, but she gets a boost when she completes a machine. So if that's being said, then we should pair her with the clown horn and dog plush, or the ribbon spool with the dog plush, or even the speedy shoes, because then she will be really fast. Anyways, then we have Shrimpo. Okay, we all know the best trinkets for Shrimpo is easily the brick, which is easily the brick, and what's the other one? Oh yeah, Cole's trinket. Yeah, these are the best trinkets for Shrimpo. Yeah, obviously, y'all. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, but in all seriousness, no, the best trinkets are for Shrimpo are mind makeup, and I would also say either the vanity mirror or the alarm. So yeah, or pool toy would be good as well. Anyways, then we got the Goat Sylvester, the most tankiest tune. Okay, for Sylvester, I like to do Savory Charm and either Soul Sword or Blushy Bat. Then we have Sprout. Now, Sprout, technically, okay. Bella? No. Sorry, that was my dog. Okay, so Sprout, okay. Like I said earlier, I like to do the memory locket. Do not do the fancy purse. Just do not. Do not do no fancy purse. Whatever you do, do not. Okay. Instead, we do the memory locket. And I would say eat any one of the speed or move or stamina. Because that's really what he's all about. So yeah. Or I like to do the magnifying glass with the memory locket too. So yeah. Anyways, then we have the best extractor in the game, Squirm. So okay, I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Stress ball and participation award, obviously the best trinkets for him. Anyways, then we got Tegan. Okay, so fun fact, Tegan could be the first ever and probably the only stunner tune in the game. So you gotta pair up with the Soul Shard and Blushy Bat, and oh wait, hold on, and the Blushy Bat, because if you get hit and you have 100 tapes, when you get hit, it stuns the Twisted for long enough, and then you can heal yourself and hide. So yeah, those are the best trinkets for her, by the way. Anyways, for the final row, we got Tisha. She's technically an all-rounder, too. The first tune that I ever brought after I got boxed in for my first tune. So, I would say for Tisha, I would say either peppermint icing or speedometer. Or if you want to distract, I would say dog plush and speedy shoes. Anyways, then we have Toodles. Now Toodles, okay. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't really play as Toodles much, but if you do play as Toodles, the best trinkets would be Lucky Coin, and I don't know about the other trinket for Toodles. I mean, oh yeah, well, it could be either of the skill check or extractions. I like to do Vimo or Blue Bandana because she has low extraction speed for some reason. Anyways, then we have V. And, okay, we obviously know we gotta do the V-mote. And with the participation award. Easy for V. Okay, and our last tune for today is Yada. Okay, Yada is all-rounder. But she is really bad in, like, speed, stamina and stuff. So I would do Cooler and a Whispering Flower, just like Gigi. So, yeah. But anyways, that was all the trinket analysis in Dandy's World. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And stay tuned and follow and like and subscribe for more awesome Dandy's World and basically any indie horror game content. So yeah, anyways, this will be the end of the video. So bye!